For mortgage advice tailored towards your individual needs, contact PGB Mortgages today. Let them guide you through your home buying journey. Contact details are in the description. Make sure you check out talented up-and-coming singer Rebel Angel's new EP, including the single New Society. The EP is available on Spotify and SoundCloud, so listen to Rebel Angel today. Links are in the description. What's happening, people? I hope you're all well. So, midweek report. So I'm going to get a few points I want to discuss in this video. So the first one is Gervonta Davis drawing Roach. Now, I honestly believe that Roach won the fight. I believe that Roach won it. But obviously there's the controversy of the knockdown. You know, the knockdown that should have counted. Now, if you touch the ground, you essentially, if your hand touches the ground, as far as I'm concerned, you know, it's a knockdown. It's a knockdown. It doesn't matter why. It doesn't matter if you did it because you're tired. It doesn't matter if you did it because you wanted to think about the meal that you're going to have after the fight. If your hand touches the canvas, that's a knockdown. So, in my opinion, Roach should have won that fight. They really should overturn the result, but I have a feeling they're not going to do that because Davis is the house fighter. And so I think that they're going to do the rematch, and unfortunately I'd be picking Davis to win the rematch. That's just my feeling, but I might be wrong. So moving on from that, I hear that Kabayel and Deontay Wilder may be fighting for the WBC Intercontinental belt. I think that most likely, if that fight takes place, that Kabayel will win that fight. You have to make him the favourite. But I wouldn't totally count out Deontay Wilder because styles make fights. And Kabayel, if he elects to fight on the outside, I think he'll find it surprisingly difficult to reach Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder is quite a gangly, octopus-like, awkward figure. And many fighters actually struggle to close the gap and get inside on Deontay Wilder. Tyson Fury was able to do it because he's actually around the same height as Deontay Wilder. So he had the long arms to be able to reach him. But if you've got shorter reach than Deontay Wilder, as fighters like Luis Ortiz found, he's actually quite awkward to reach. So I would be favouring Kabayel, but it'll be interesting because I wouldn't count out Deontay Wilder being able to line up a straight right hand. And with Deontay Wilder, it only takes one. It's often the case that people have, you know, bad form, someone else has good form. People are like, how could he possibly beat this guy? And then he goes and does it. And it's because styles make fights, and boxing is rock, paper, scissors. It's not chess. It's not checkers. So the last one is Eubank Benn. Eubank Benn. So Eubank Jr. is being fined $100K for throwing an egg at Conor Benn. I mean, for me, that's elementary because Eubank Jr., what's $100K to Eubank Jr.? It's a lot to me. You know, if give me $100K, I'll be happy with that. But, you know, to these fighters, that money is small money. He's barely going to notice that. And I think that Eubank Jr., Conor Benn, with regards to how that fight's going to go, I mean, you would think that this is comfortable work for Eubank Jr. You know, they got to sell the fight. They got to make out that it's competitive, and they got to make out, you know, but Conor Benn, you know, the form he was in before he got popped. You know, Conor Benn unbeaten, but it should be relatively easy for Eubank Jr. if Eubank Jr. is not shot to pieces. With the height, the reach, being bigger. I know there's a rehydration clause, but still he's bigger. Conor Benn, unproven. Conor Benn, you know, he hasn't really fought the toughest of competition in his weight division. So he's an unproven entity. So it should be comfortable for Eubank Jr. But, you know, it's boxing and stranger things have happened. Let me know what you think about what I spoke about here today. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, hit the notification bell so you get a notification when I make a new video. If you appreciate my work and want to leave a donation, there's a link for that in the description. With that, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one.